The Hargreaves Report.
Welcome to this special report, and my privilege today is to have Herman Cain, former presidential candidate, nomination candidate for the Republican Party, here with me to talk about recent events. Mr. Cain, thank you for being with us.
George, it's my pleasure. Thank you for the opportunity.
First question I've got to ask is,
Yes.
press conference on Saturday,
Yes.
and you announced that you've suspended your campaign.
Yes.
Now, is that code for it's all over, the campaign's over, or does that mean Herman Cain will ride again?
It means that I am no longer a candidate for the Republican nomination, which means that I am no longer a candidate seeking the presidency, and here's why. Family first. There were a number of false accusations made against me on 3 separate occasions by 3 separate individuals that were totally false, but the media continued to spin them as if they were true. That created a cloud of doubt in the minds of many, and as a result, it impacted those that were willing to support me. Even though they were baseless and even though they were false, some people still entertain some doubt in their minds, and I can't control that. The way that I have described it is that in a campaign like this, of any sort of campaign, you have 3 audiences that you're communicating with constantly. You have what I call the media class, the political class, and the people. The reason that my campaign and my candidacy had risen to the top of the polls and stayed there was because of the response of the people. But unfortunately, there were those in the political class and the media class who did not want to see Herman Cain succeed. I don't know who they were, but it is clear that when critics tried to criticize my ideas, like my 999 economic growth and jobs plan, the criticism didn't stick. The ideas that I have on energy independence, the ideas that I have on foreign policy and national security, they couldn't criticize that for fault. The only thing that they chose to go after was to try and tarnish my character. I could have gone on in spite of these false accusations, but it was taking a terrible emotional toll on my wife and my family. And every time the same false accusations were spun and respun, it continued to open up the wound all over again. And for the sake of my wife of 43 years and my family, I could not continue that. That was the main reason that I decided to suspend my campaign. Now, very quickly, but Herman Cain will not be silenced, and he's not going away.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her.
The Hargreaves Report.